Singaqhubeka ke la siphele sigcine khona ke ila usho khona ukuthi wasuthatha iplate uhamba uyabeka ekitchen wasangena ukheli echazela ke uma wakho ukuthi abo Senzo nje uSenzo umthoko kanye noTumelo bacela indlela.
Wayesethi kuma ngesintu akuvaleliswa kanjalo umuntu kumele angene endlini kahle ebesecela indlela kahle sendlini umuntu akavalelise semnyango.
My mother then said traditionally, that is not how a person would then ask to be excused or would then ask to go. Whilst the person is outside or is standing at the door, they would have to come in and then ask properly or do it properly whilst inside the house.
Yes, we may proceed.
Base bayangena ke wonke umuntu waphinde futhi wabuyela wahlala la kade ehleli khona and then umuntu owayeme ngeenyawo kwakukheli.
They then came in and everyone sat exactly in the same manner in which they were seated before, and then the person that was standing was Kelly.
Yes, may proceed.
And then tema kusenjalo uKelly khona ijoke ayesixoxela yona, although I can't remember in particular, kodwa she was narrating something emengeenyawo.
And there was this joke that Kelly was narrating to us. I can't remember particularly what it was, but she was narrating it to us while she was standing.
Yes, may proceed.
Yeah.
Would you like short adjournment?
Kwathi kusenjalo salalela uKelly ekhuluma and then kwangena obhuti about 2 endlini.
Whilst at that, and we are still listening to Kelly speaking, 2 gentlemen entered the house. Yes?
Yes, may proceed.
That one there in particular.
That
Please
one there
move,
in
sir.
particular.
Please move.
He's asking you to move. He's saying that one.
So it's that one on the left, it's accused 1, 2, up to 5.
Are you guys even aware what you guys did to our lives?
Ingabe nyakwazi yini bafishe nakwenze impilweni
Are you
zethu?
guys even aware of what you guys did to us as a family on that day?
Miss Khumalo? Miss Khumalo? Miss Khumalo?
The damage that you guys caused.
Miss Khumalo, you're not supposed to do that.
My Lord, I strongly object to this. In the strongest possible terms, we object to this.
Mr. Baloy, do you want to?
As the witness is still in the process of giving evidence, I don't know what my learned friend is objecting to.
The procedural rules, the witness is testifying to court and addressing court, not the accused persons in the document. That's my objection.
That's fair enough, my lord. Ma'am, you're still in the process of identifying the persons who came into the house. If you can just do that and refrain from further comments.
Uma ungakwenza nje lokhu busakwenza ubunandi busachaza ke labantu abangena endlini kodwa ungakhulumi ke ongwe ungasho okunye.
Yes, you pointed to someone.
Ukhona ukhombile noma ukhona umkhombile.
Yes.
Yebo.
He was one of the people that came into the house.
Omunye wabantu abangena endlini.
Kodwa yena wayengemuva.
But he was behind, or he was at the back.
And then sisahleli
Just a
kanjalo.
minute, you're still pointing a person. Who is it?
It's him.
It's him.
The second one there.
Lo wesibili lapha.
Yes.
Yes, just tell step by step what happened.
Awusho ke ngokulandelelana ukuthi kwenzekani.
Just a moment.
Would you like perhaps a comfort break?
Ngixoxele.
Just a moment.
I'm okay, let me just have water.
Yes. You may proceed as soon as you are able to do so.
And then sisahleli kanjalo lo bephambili kwama dreadlocks ebephethe isibhamu.
Okay, whilst seated, the one that was in front with the dreadlocks was carrying a firearm.
Yes.
And then lo munye eme phakathi naphakathi kwekhishi just before the corridor, the hallway.
Okay, and then the second one was standing just in the middle of the kitchen and just before the hallway.
You say in the kitchen, but just before the hallway.
Just before passage lime kanje bese la eqaleni kodwa lo munye elapha phambili.
It's
Baqala
a
khona
passage
edanini.
like this, but it's just at the beginning, my lord, and then the other one was over there. Lo munye was in front. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just going to show you photo 64 of Exhibit B. If you can use that to illustrate your evidence.
Is this a picture? Lo munye wafika wamala.
The other one came and stood here.
Which one is that?
The first one wama dreadlocks wafika wamala.
The first one with the dreadlocks came and stood here. The witness is pointed.
Madam, can you just correct this issue of saying here? We don't understand what here is.
Ma'am, if I can ask you, seeing that you know the house well, if you can just, when you point, just explain what that spot is.
Just in the passage, where the passage starts, or where the dining room starts.
Ilana ke passage ila khona ke ipassage iqala khona noma i-dining room iqala khona.
Yes, let me proceed.
And right before bengena, ngoba mina ngangihlezi la.
And right before they entered, because I was seated here.
And then
Yeah, just once again, just try and explain when you say
on
here.
On the couch.
dining room.
In the dining room.
And then ngabona umnyango la kune phakathi naphakathi kwefridge kunobonda ubonda lolu ifridge le and then kunalesi spaces la.
Ibambe lapho ke. Here in between, that's the fridge. There's a wall there, and then there is this space.
Njengoba nubona ke umnyango wasekitchen ukobile lapho. So mawuhlezi la dining room uyawubona umnyango uvuleka kodwa yize noma ungeze ukubona ukuthi ubani ongenayo.
Okay. And as you can see there, that's the kitchen door. And when you are seated here in the dining room, you are able to see the door opening, although you are unable to see as to who is coming in.
Just a minute. Yes, you may proceed.
And so then sisahleli kanjalo, so mina mangihlezi la esofeni la kanje dining room angikwazi ukubona ukuthi ubani ongena kodwa umnyango ngiyawubona uvuleka.
Okay.
So ngase ngiyapopola la ukuthi obani abangenayo.
Okay. As I was seated there in the dining room, there on the couch, and there I then could see the door opening, although I couldn't see as to who was coming in. I then peeped or looked or peeped through there as to who were those that were coming in.
Yes, may I proceed. Where did you peep?
Wapopola kuphi?
Kapopola la. Angithi mina ngihleli la dining room part nendawo ulongo uhlezi la. So ulongo uyena okwangathi uya-obstructa kancane kodwa ngiyakwazi ukubona umuntu ephelele mayimela ephasijini.
Okay.
So ngase nje ukuthi ngipopole kancane ukudlula ulongo ukuze ngizobona kahle.
It was right where the witnesses pointed. I was seated on the couch where the witness pointed, and then Longo was seated next to me. So Longo was slightly obstructing me. So I had to look past Longo just to see exactly as to who was standing there.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then ngikuthema kusuka lapho lo wayephambili owayena dreadlocks ephethe nesibhamu esikhombe ngakuthina wayesethi khiphani imali nama cellphone.
And then the one that was in front with the dreadlocks carrying a firearm, pointing it at us or towards us, then said, "Take out money and cell phones."
Say which one? Which one said that?
Lo uqala onama dreadlocks.
It was the first one with the dreadlocks.
I missed that the last interpretation. What did he say? Money and cell phone.
Yes, take out money and cell
Take
phones.
out money and cell phones.
Take out money and cell phone.
Yes.
Thank you, madam.
So do you remember in which language he spoke?
Uyakhumbula kodwa kusho ngaliphi ulimi lokho?
Wakhuluma ngesiZulu, ngiyumZulu nami iZulu ngiyasazi futhi ngiyazi umuntu mayingeyena umZulu.
He said it in isiZulu, and I'm also Zulu, and I know when a person is not a Zulu-speaking person or is not Zulu.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then kwathi
If we can show you whilst we're still on this aspect. Photo 4 of Exhibit A.
Before that, Louis, you say that that person spoke in isiZulu.
yes, my lord.
Are you able to repeat the exact words?
Wathi khiphani imali nama cellphone.
He said, take out money and cell phones.
Yeah, I'm asking you because money and cell phones is not Zulu.
Ngisho lokho ngoba
Wathi
money.
imali
He said money, imali,
nama cellphone.
and cell phones, nama cell phones.
If you can use that photo to show where the second person was.
Sebenzile sisithombe ukukhombisa lo wesibili ukuthi ayikuphi indawo.
Akuhle hle asibonisi kahle hle kodwa waye somewhere ngala.
It doesn't show that well or that clearly, but he was somewhere around here.
My lord, again, we are at the same problem of somewhere now. The record doesn't know somewhere now. The description is needed for that, my lord. That's the consensus, my lord.
Yes,
You see, I told you that there is recording happening there.
yes.
Now, if somebody who was not here
Yes.
listens and that person just hears you saying here, it doesn't say anything to anybody who was not here, who did not see you pointing.
I understand, my lord.
So maybe you should go deliberate in really naming
The position.
the position.
I understand. So wayime la ephasithini phakathi kobonda lolu eliseceleni kwesitofu nalolu kune fridge futhi mawuthi uyabhekisisa kahle ngapha.
This person was standing here, and between this wall, there's this wall that is next to the stove, and then on this side, when you look clearly on this side, pointing to the right side, there's a fridge.
For record purpose, my lord, is photo number 4 of Exhibit A, which appears on page 7 of the bundle.
Photo number?
Photo number 4 of Exhibit A, the night photos, my lord, and it's on page 7.
And you say who stood near the stove and the fridge?
Kuthi kwakubani lo oyime lapha kule ndawo qeda ikhomba manje? It's this one.
Again, I know you're not you. Miss Khumalo, the one who is first from that side
The second one.
is accused number 1,
Yes.
number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5.
Oh, that's the
That
part
is
I
how
did
you
not
should refer to
understand.
them.
Yes. So accused number 2.
Mangalelwa wesibili.
Yes. So you may proceed.
And then ukuthema kusenjalo sonke sisamangele endlini. Nakhona futhi singekho nasho ukuthi iyenzeka ngempela lento eyenzakalayo.
Okay, sibambe lapho. Whilst all of us were still shocked inside the house and also not certain as to whether this thing that was taking place was indeed taking place. Yebo.
ngase ke ngizwa i-click yesibhamu
I then heard a click of a firearm,
and then uLongwe wayesesukuma same time esephusha lo phambili wama-dreads
and then Longwe stood up at the same time and then pushed the one with the dreadlocks.
yena lo phethe isibhamu wamphusha wamhlehlisa wamusa emuva.
Pushed the one that was carrying the firearm and pushed him backwards.
Yes, you may proceed.
Kuthe makusenjalo ke uLongwe wathola ithuba lokuthi aphume ngomnyango wasekitchen and then uKelly wabaleka wangena ekamereni opposite the kitchen.
And then Longwe then got a chance, or that's how Longwe got a chance to go out of the kitchen door. And then Kelly ran into a bedroom that is opposite the kitchen.
Yes.
What did Kelly do?
Kelly went on.
uKelly wabaleka wangena ekamereni eli opposite kitchen
Ah.
okuyikamera lami ekhaya.
Kelly ran into a bedroom that is opposite the kitchen, which is my bedroom at home.
We wanted to show you a sketch plan. Not sure if you're able to show where the room is, wherein Kelly ran.
Ungakhombisa ke ngecamera ethi othi uKelly wabalekela kulona.
It's my lord, the sketch on page 20. It's part of exhibit B, my lord.
Wabalekela lapha.
Kelly ran into this bedroom.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then kwase kusuka lapho umsolo number 2 wamlandela.
And then from there, accused number 2 followed her.
Just for record purposes, if you say accused number 2 followed her, you're referring to who?
To Kelly.
Ngikhuluma ngoKelly, ukuthi walandela uKelly.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then mayesesuka lapho uKelly wafike emnyango wafika wangena ekamereni wayesevala umnyango bese umsolwa number 2 wayezama ukuvula uKelly ezama ukuvala.
From there, and there, Kelly then, when she got into the bedroom, she then closed the door, and then accused number 2 tried to push it open, or to open it, sorry, and then she tried, on the one side she was pushing it to close it.
Yes.
You may proceed.
And then kuthema kusenjalo kuleso sidumo leso sasukuma sonke endlini sase sibadudula bonke bobabili saya nabe kitchen.
Okay, whilst that was happening, we all got up and we pushed both of them towards the kitchen.
Can you repeat that?
Whilst that, my lord, we all got up into the house and then pushed both of them towards the kitchen.
Yes, are you able to remember the order in which you got up?
Noma ngeke ngisayikhumbula kahle i-order kodwa sasukuma umnganye nami ngayibona sengisukumile ngabona wonke umuntu esesukumile sasukuma sonke
Although
Saya
I
la.
won't be able to remember the order, but we just got up at once. I just saw myself up, and then everyone was up.
Yes?
Can you proceed?
Mase sifika ke kitchen ngiyakhumbula ukuthi sonke sasibalwisa sizama ukubashaya nabo sizama ukubakhiphela phandle, but obviously mawuvula umnyango mawuzongena ekhaya umnyango uvulela ngaphakathi.
Okay. I remember that when we got to the kitchen, we were fighting them and trying to assault them and also trying to get them out. But also, when you gain access into our house, when you open the door opens to the inside.
That's the door of the kitchen.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
If we can just show you photo 64 again. If you say the kitchen door opens to the inside, can you just show which way does it open?
Yabona umnyango mawukanje uvalekile, and then mawuvula uvulela ngapha.
If the door as is now on the photo, it is closed. And then when it opens to the side and towards the left.
Towards the left.
To the left.
To the left.
Yes?
To the left.
Of the kitchen, yes. Uyawubona njengoba uvuleke kanje, this is perfect.
As it's open like this is perfect.
Mawungena nje la uvula la bese uyala emnyango.
When you go in there, when you gain access to the house, you open the house and then the door goes to the side. It's now
It's now to the right in this picture,
On
but
this
when
picture?
you're inside it's to the left.
Okay. On this picture, it's to the right, but on the other one, but when you are inside, sorry, it's to the left.
Okay. Referring to its photo 4 that's been shown now. So you say on photo 4 it opens to the right.
Particularly kwesithombe lesi uma uvula uvela
Yes,
kwesokudla.
uvulela kwesokudla.
That's
Kodwa
correct.
ngaphakathi.
But to the inside.
Photo 4 of exhibit A, my lord. And if we can go back to photo 64. You say on that photo, photo 64, it opens how?
It opens to the left on this picture.
Lana
Angithi
kulesi sithombe ke
usungaphakathi.
uzovulela kwesokunxele.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then kwathi makusenjalo kusese isidumo sibalwisa nabo besilwisa. I remember ukuthi uSenzo wayeme ngaphambili kulo amadress wayephethe isibhamu.
All right. Whilst at that, fighting them and they also fighting us, I remember that Senzo was standing in front of the one with the dreadlocks who was carrying a firearm.
Just a minute. If you say you were fighting them, can you just explain what do you mean?
Uma uthi ke nibalwisa ke ungasho noma ungachaza ke ukuthi usho ukuthini.
Sasizama ukubakhipha endlini okokuqala,
Firstly, we were trying to get them out of the house,
but umnyango wawuvalekile and mawuvula uvuleleka ngaphakathi.
but the door was closed and when it opens to the inside.
Yes?
So manje umnyango uma uvalekile kanjalo laba ababili bame kanje babheke thina. They have their backs against the door.
Okay. Now, as it is closed, the two are standing like this, and they are facing us. So their backs are against the door.
Yes.
Yes, if you say the two who are referring to?
I'm referring to Lo Petis Bamu ama dreadlocks. No accused number 2.
I'm referring to the one with the dreadlocks who was carrying a firearm, as well as accused number 2.
Yes.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then what Maxenjalo, and then ngabona ama crashes ga Tumelo ayihleli phansi ephasicini.
And then once that, I then saw Tumelo's crutches. They were on the floor in the passage.
And then ngase ngithathe
Yes, just a minute. Are you able to show on photo 64 where the crutches were?
Ngakhombisa la ukuthi ayebukho indawo.
ama crashes ayilele la phansi.
The crutches were lying down here.
Utumelo wangena wawabeka but eventually awazange ukuhlala ukuma and then alala la phansi mayisezohlala phansi.
When Tumelo came in, he placed them, but unfortunately they couldn't stand or remain there, and then they fell when he came to sit down.
Yeah, that spot that you're pointing, which part of the house is it?
Lolu udonga oluphakathi naphakathi eqaleni kwepassage oludivide ikhishi ipassage kanye ne-dining room.
Okay, I see what I'm. This is the wall that is now between, that is in the middle. It divides the kitchen, the dining room,
In the passage.
as well as the passage.
Yes.
Yes, you may continue.
And then ngathatha ki crash leyo phansi nami ngithi ngizama ukushaya and then bengafikeli.
I then took the crutch that was laying there, trying to assault, but I couldn't reach.
Whom were you trying to assault?
Uzama ukushaya bani?
Or accused number 2.
I choose number 2.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then njengoba ngangafikeli kanjalo umuntu wayeseceleni kwami kwakuTumelo.
As I couldn't reach, the person that was close to me or next to me was Tumelo.
And then umama wami wayephambili.
My mother was in front.
And then uTumelo wafika walithatha wangihlutha lona icrash lelo kwawuyena olisebenzisa because he had a better view than me.
Then Tumelo took the crutch from me and then used it because he had a better view than me.
If you say Tumelo used the crutch, what do you mean?
Shuthini manga ukuthi Tumelo walisebenzisa icrutch?
Walihlutha kumina wayeseshaya accused number 2
He
ngalo.
took it from me and assaulted accused number 2 with it.
Yes, you may proceed.
Kuthe makusaliwa kanjalo ngoba on the other hand kwa left ngapha emveni kumnyango uSenzo wayime lapho elwisa lo ama-dreads belwela isibhamu kusho ukuthi babe wrestler kanjengesibhamu.
Okay. And whilst at that is now at the left, behind the door, was Senzo as well as the one with the dreadlocks. They were wrestling like this, as the witness indicated, wrestling for the firearm.
Yes.
We just want to show you photo 15, if you can just use that photo to illustrate your evidence.
Ungasebenzisa lesithombe ke ukuchaza ke ubufakazi bakho.
Babela.
Then the two, they were here, the two of them.
Umsola number 2 wayela.
Accused number 2,
Wayela.
accused number 2 was here.
Lo ama
Sorry, just start there. If you say the two of them were
mangithi
here,
the two of them ngisho umsola number 1 lo ama-dreads and then no Senzo.
When I say they were here, I am then referring to number 1, or suspect number 1, together with Senzo, the one with the dreadlocks.
And then accused number 2 lo wayela.
And then accused number 2 was here.
yes, just once again, just when you mention where they were, just mention the place.
Oh, closer
You
to
can
the
use
sink.
the door.
It's closer to the sink.
You explained that they had their backs to the kitchen door. Was it still the
It
same
was still
position?
closed.
Busavaliwe-ke umnyango noma isicabha lesi sasekhishini.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then kwathi ke masalwa kanjalo ngezwe isibhamu siqhuma sishaya phansi and then ngashaywa inhlansi onyaweni lami la ka right.
Whilst at that, my lord, and then I heard the firearm going off, and then it hit the floor or it hit the ground, and then the spark from that then hit me on my right leg.
Just a minute. Where were you at that stage?
Wawukuphi nendawo ngaleso sikhathi leso?
Can you show me another picture?
Can you show me another picture? Witness saying this picture doesn't show clearly.
On photo 4, the night photo.
So mina ngangime la eceleni phakathi naphakathi kwe-passage
I was standing here in the middle of the passage,
and then uTumelo eme esandleni sami sakwa right.
and then Khumalo was standing on my right side or right hand,
Just nje eduzane kwesitofu.
just close to the stove here.
Did you see where the you mentioned that the shot struck the floor? Did you see where it struck?
Ushilo ukuthi njengoba isibhamu saqhuma-ke saqhuma sashaya phansi, wabona ukuthi sashaya kuphi nendawo?
Cha, azange ngibone ukuthi sishaye kuphi kodwa ngeze ukuthi khona sishaye phansi ngoba khona isound eyenzayo khona isound eyenzakala mesishaya phansi mekushaya i-tiles.
No, I don't know, or I cannot say where exactly, but there was just this sound that happened, or that came as it hit the floor, when it hit the tile.
And did you see what led to the firearm being discharged?
Ingabe wabona yini ukuthi yini eyaholela ekuthini isibhamu siqhume?
Angibonanga into engikhumbula ukuthi uSenzo wayelwa belusana nesibhamu no bhuti lwama-threats.
I didn't see. What I saw was Senzo fighting together with a gentleman that had the dreadlocks, fighting for the firearm.
And at that stage when the firearm went off, was the deceased and the person with the dreadlock still in the positions that you described?
Ngabe sikhathi isibhamu sesiqhuma ke ngabe umufi kanye nalo wama dreadlocks babe sekule ndawo le ubuyichazile ngaphambilini.
Babeseme lapho and then later on uKelly wafika wazojoyina naye lapho.
Yes, they were still standing there, and then later on Kelly also came and joined in.
Just a minute. Now, at which stage did Kelly join in?
Kungasiphi ke isikhathi ke ukufika kaKelly ezojoyina naye.
Kwaku before inhlamvu izoqhuma.
It was before the firearm went off.
If you are able to elaborate, what did she do when she joined in?
Mayefika ekitchen wahamba olekelela uSenzo la alusana khona no suspect number 1.
When she came in, she went to Senzo, to where Senzo was, to go and assist Senzo with suspect number 1.
Yes, and your mother at that stage, where was she?
Uma wayekuphi?
Uma wayela naye kuyena ophambili just opposite the sink. Kuyena oyiphambili ateka accused number 2.
My mother was here. She was in front, just opposite the sink, taking accused number 2.
How?
Kanjani?
How was he taking accused number 2?
Ngezandla.
With hands.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then kwathi mangizwa leso sibhamu ke masiqhuma sishaya phansi ngabaleka and nami mangibaleka noTumelo kanti uzwele into nami ngizwile ngabona naye baleke ngena in one of the bedrooms mina ngabaleka ngangena bathroom.
Okay. When I heard the firearm, when it went off, I then ran. It so happened that Tumelo also heard what I heard, and he also ran, and he ran into one of the bedrooms, and I ran into the bathroom.
I just want to show you the sketch plan again, my lord, on page 20 of Exhibit B. Are you able to show the bathroom wherein you ran?
The bathroom there, wabalekela kuyona.
Nansi bathroom la mina ngangena ngabaleka ngangena la sisuka la.
Yeah, okay. Here is the bathroom. I ran into this bathroom, and we were coming from?
Sasuka la.
We were coming from, witness pointing to that opening or passage there. We were coming from here.
And Tumelonish bedroom ditiram.
wabalekela kuphumelo yena.
I can't remember to be precise ukuthi lona lephi camera. Kodwa ngiyazi yena ukuthi wathi mayingena kwelinye camera mina ngangena ebathroom.
I can't be precise and say which bedroom exactly, but I know that when he ran into the into the bedroom, I ran into the bathroom.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then mase ngifika ke ebathroom ngangime ngeinyawo. And then ngase ngiphinde ngiyabheka ngibheke efasteleni ngoba ibathroom inefastela elilodwa elibleach.
Okay. When I got into the bathroom, I remained there standing. I was standing on my feet, and I then looked to the bathroom window because the bathroom has got one blurry window.
Yes, where is the window? Are you able to show it on sketch plan?
The window is between the toilet and Lila.
It's between the toilet. It's here.
Between the toilet and the bathtub.
Iphakathi ke toilet kanye futhi ke ne bath lena yogezela.
Futhi mawungena ngomnyango.
Sorry to interject. Mr. Rondo is on our way. We cannot see the sketch plan as it's been pointed out.
Sorry.
So nanti fastela lase bathroom.
And this is the bathroom window.
So noma kuthiwa uza ngapha uzongena ekitchen kanje udlula kulona leli fastela lase bathroom.
Even if it is that you are coming from this way, from this direction as the witness is pointing, going towards the kitchen door, you'll have to walk past the bathroom window.
Yes.
And then mangisame kanjalo ngacabanga ukuthi hey njoba sengizwe ekhala isibhamu kanje, what if lo muntu uzofika aphumele ngaphandle ayongidubula from ngaphandle.
And then I thought to myself, now that the firearm has went off, what if this person now goes to the outside and go and shoot me from the outside?
Yes, you may proceed.
And then ngase ngiyaguqa ngamadolo yabona ukusquatta kanje. Ngase ngiyasquatta kanje khona ebathroom.
I then went down and knelt on my knees. You see, it's like squatting. I then squatted in the bathroom trying to take cover.
Yes.
You may proceed.
And then ngase ngizwa isibhamu futhi siqhuma.
I then heard the firearm going off again.
Yes, from which side was the firearm going off?
Siqhuma ngakubuphi uhlangothi?
Mina ngangise bathroom sasiqhuma ekitchen.
I was in the bathroom, it went off in the kitchen.
Yes, you may proceed.
And then sase siyakhala futhi isibhamu.
The firearm went off again.
For the how many time?
For the third time.
Okwesithathu.
Yeah.
Yes, and at which place?
Kuphi nendawo?
Still coming from a kitchen.
Still from the kitchen.
And then kuthe ukuthi makusho mase sikhala kokugcina asikhalanga ukufana namanye the other times lezi
Okay.
bese ngizwile.
when it went off for the last time, it was not the same as the previous occasions that I have heard when I heard the firearm going off.
When you say it was not like the others, what was the difference?
Okay, no mehluko.
I-sound.
The sound,
I-sound yayenza ayisho ukuthi pha njengalezi bese ngizwile phambilini.
Trust me.
Lesogcina kongathi sithi du.
it was
Kanjalo.
not like as in pa as it previously, but this sound was like in a doof sound.
Yes, you may proceed.
Kwathi mase kusenjalo ngezwe ngathi kuyathuleka kancane emva ukuthi ngizwe leso sibhamu sikhala.
Okay. Whilst I heard, and then I heard that it was quiet a bit after I heard that gun sound.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you may
but-
proceed.
Ngase ngiyazama ukuthi ngireach for ihandle yomnyango bese ngiyapopola nakhona mengipopola from ekhoneni phansi bathroom.
I then tried to reach for the door handle so as just to peep, and as I was peeping, I was doing that from a corner, and then I was down, sort of. Or
Angisquatile
I
ngipopola.
was still in that squatting position, peeping.
Just a minute.
Still kneeling on your knees.
Squatting. Yes.
Yes.
Are you able, if you say you were peeping, just explain what you mean.
Uma uthi ke wopopola.
Ngangivula umnyango kanje mhlambe nganibonisa from
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Ngangivula umnyango ngangisquathe kanje from Lantos and then ngipopola from here.
The witness is indicating she's going down in the witness dock, my lord, and peeping through the corner of this witness dock.
That she went completely out of my sight. Maybe if she goes further, just for me to see. Yes, right there.
So umnyango mawuvuleka wovulekela
When the door was opening, ngaphakathi, to the inside,
But I think the witness can just use that door and peek through that door.
Why are you hiding her from me?
Can I show you this side, Judge? Can I come this side, please?
No, but no, I think they won't see. Will you see from there?
you just have to stand.
I think even if you will have to repeat, if you start where you were when you were showing me.
So mawusenzini ilantos and i-bathroom
If you're in the house, this is the bathroom.
umnyango and then mawuvula kunesinki mawuvula upopola kanje uyakwazi ukubona ukuthi kwenzakalani kukharabe ukuyofika edani.
When you open, there is the sink, the witness pointing directing to the right-hand side, and then when you open the door, you are able to peep or to see from the dining room up to the, from the passage to the dining room, my lord.
Thank you. So if you can just show there on the sketch in which direction did you pick?
So mina ngangila njengoba ubona ukuthi ibasin le.
As you can see that this is the basin. I was
So
there.
ngangikuleli corner.
I was at this corner.
And then ngangipopola mawupopola from la uyakwazi ukubona ukuthi kwenzakalani la kuze kuyofika i-dining room yonkana.
Okay.
The only thing ungayiboni ikhishi.
Okay. When you peep through, that is now through the door or where the witness has indicated the basin, you are able to see that is now the passage up until to the dining room. The only thing that you are unable to see or where you are not able to see, it's in the kitchen.
Okay. So from the bathroom, the kitchen is positioned in between.
Yes, donga all divide the kitchen and bathroom.
There is a wall that separates the kitchen as well as the bathroom.
All right.
And what would you say, what is the distance between the bathroom door and the dining room?
Ibanga ke phakathi kwesicabha lesi sase bathroom kanye ne dining room.
Ama measurements angengikwazi futhi I don't think ukuthi ngaba as accurate, but mhlambe ngakwazi uku-estimate from ukuthi mangila mhlambe dining room ikuloya bhuti lo mhlophe lapha.
Okay, I won't be able, with regards to measurements, I don't think I'll be accurate. But from where I'm seated, it will be up to the gentleman, near the gentleman, yes, behind Mr. Advocate Baloyi.
Exactly where elahleli khona.
Exactly where the gentleman is seated behind Advocate Baloyi.
Singathi uqala ku dining room kuyapha.
Would say that will be the start of the dining room going that side.
Will somebody measure that for us?
From
No, start.
Approximately 5 meters.
Thank you. Right, my lord, this be an appropriate time to stop as we have reached the end of the more court hours or the sitting time.